Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Iris bringing you another NBA 2K16 gameplay. Obviously, you can see that in the background. This is the fourth quarter of my first game playing NBA 2K16, and I'm keeping it close. Right now I'm within 3. I'm keeping it close through the whole game. You guys just gotta stick with it to the end and see how this one ends. It's pretty exciting. I've been messing around a little bit. Last night I messed around a little bit with the my career. So I created a player. And I had already gone through I went through high school, I went through college, and now last night he got drafted. And he actually got drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, first round, 24th pick. I was kind of hoping to get picked by the Celtics, but apparently I was talking to a coworker this morning who also plays NBA 2K, and I guess he's telling me, there's a lot of things in this game I still don't know. So he was telling me that I guess there'll be a point where I come up for a contract or as a free agent. So hopefully at that point I'll be able to sign with Boston. So we'll see what happens with that. And you guys will be able to watch that as I progress through my career. Now, I didn't record any of the games, the high school games or the college game, because they were kind of boring, to be honest with you. It wasn't really exciting. And I didn't do it as a live comm. So there wasn't too much that I could provide as much as content from it. The high school games, there was 3 high school games, and each of them was like 2 minutes a quarter each or whatever, so it wasn't that great. College was a little bit longer, but also just the same, boring. Basically, they were just trying to pump up your character so that they can go higher in the draft. And I didn't do too well as far as scoring, but defense-wise, I was doing pretty good. I was averaging like 8 rebounds, one block and 2 steals a game. So, because I'm pretty much like defense orientated in my mind, even when I played sports myself, I really liked playing defense. In hockey, I played defense. Football, I played defense. Baseball, fielding was my specialty. Not too much of a hitter. Basketball, I loved playing defense. So that's kind of like the character I'm going to build. More of a defense minded. He's a what did I make him? Oh, a small forward. I think 6'3", like 215 pounds. If I could figure it out, I'll try to pull it up on the screen. Maybe I could get some screenshots. But I thought I did make him a little bit on the short side. I'm not 6'3" myself, far from it. But I thought 6'3" would be a good size. And in some of the games, they actually switched him from small forward to the number 2 guard. I guess maybe the game does that automatically. I don't know how they do that, but I also got a little bit involved in the section of the game that's called My Park, and it's kind of like a little place where it's a bunch of courts, and you go around almost like GTA style almost. I mean, I've never played GTA, but from what I've seen of the gameplays on YouTube, it's basically the same. It's like a free world. You kind of run around, you go to each court, and you kind of go up to somewhere where you want to play, and you go up to a little circle and you stand on it that you got next, and when enough people are lined up there and the game's over, you're next. And I got to play in a couple of games, and it was pretty fun. It's more of like a school ground type of play and rules. You play to 21. There's some cool characters. I saw people with different clothing and hats, and it's pretty cool. So I can't wait to get involved with some of that stuff. Now, you guys know me, I'm a cheap bastard, so I'm not going to be spending any money on the game, but it looks like some of the stuff you could buy, you could buy points, and with those points you level up your character. So I'm not going to really be doing any of that, so it probably will be, I probably won't get my character to level 99, but unless it's through doing stuff in the game and it's for free. I'm just cheap that way, sorry, but that's just the way it is. I mean, if I was making enough money on the channel to put back into it, then yeah, then I would definitely do something like that, but I'd rather go out and buy a Kit Kat bar or a Snickers bar for myself. I'm selfish that way, but whatever. So yeah, I'm still keeping it close. I'm up by 4, a minute and a half left in the fourth. I'm really happy. That block right there by DJ, come on. I mean, this is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. It's fun. I also messed around. I said I was going to mess around with the camera angle to be more of like from behind the basket. And I did that when I was playing the high school game. And it just didn't feel right playing that way. I feel like what you're looking at right now, I kind of have a better vision of the court. To each their own. I guess people like it the other way. It just didn't work for me while I was playing the game. I couldn't really And it's kind of weird, like when you switch going from offense to defense, the camera kind of like swings around, and that was kind of messing me up. So this is pretty much coming down to we got 41 seconds left. Still close. New York's coming back. Up by 2 with 41 seconds. What I was trying to do here at the end, obviously, was hold the ball until the last second. And the game's fun. If you guys have it and you play it, let me know down in the comments if you've messed around with it. If there's any tips that you guys have, let me know. Give me some of those things. I went through all of like these customizations with there's a lot of things with your character. You can down to their dribble, down to how they do a layup. So many things, and I was just going through messing around with stuff, just picking different things. So, and as you progress through the game, you unlock other things like, I picked the Michael Jordan fadeaway. But one problem that I'm having while I was playing in the games last night is learning the button mechanisms, like certain button combinations do certain things. So here we go, 5 seconds left. The score is tied. Let's see what happens. Bird's got the ball. That's who you want. Let's see what he's going to do. And heaves it up. Oh my God. It pissed me off. So here we go. Overtime. Overtime's 3 minutes. Looks like in whatever setting I have it on. Oh, one of the other things, if you guys know, when I'm going into the season, there's like a difficulty level. And I think right now the default is pro. If I should bump that up, or if you guys have any idea what some of these settings I should do, let me know, because I really need some help with it. Again, I'm trying to do some searches for other NBA 2K YouTubers checking out, but these guys are so progressed that me trying to find their perfect settings it's kind of hard. So down by 3, I'm gonna try to come back. DJ's got the ball. And, I'm backing him down. He hits this little about 11-foot jumper. And, it plays nice, too. Even the announcers, you can really get immersed in the game. You see the crowd down there going. They really did a good job with this game on the immersion and just the environment, the realistic. Literally, I was playing the game, and my wife came downstairs in the room where I have my setup. And, she literally thought it was a real game for like a second. She was like, "Oh wow, the Boston's playing." I was like, "No, it's the video game." So that's how pretty good it is. There is a feature that you can scan your face with an app on your phone and put that onto your character, which is like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys have probably seen the tweets where T. Martin and Drifter and those guys were, they put the balls on them for the motion capture. But imagine like you being able to put your face on your COD character or something like that. That's pretty cool. Technology is just sick. So I'm down by 2, minute and a half left. I'm not too worried at this point. Again, it was my very first game. I still wasn't used to the buttons, obviously, and but I'm hanging in there. I was surprised I was hanging in. I thought I was going to get killed. No way did I think this game was going to go into overtime. I really didn't expect that. Sinks the free throw, tied up, timeout. And you can see what I mean about editing these videos. It's kind of tough because I tried to cut out some of the timeouts, and I've gotten a little better with where they're dribbling up the ball and the takeout and getting rid of some of that stuff. But you guys can see a lot of the other YouTubers, they do it as a live commentary, which is probably what I'm going to have to do because, again, as you're playing, it's so much better. Look at that. He drains the 3 right there. I thought that was the dagger. I thought that killed me right there. So I said, all right, I got to try to come back and tie this game up. Bird just heaves it up and gets it. Right there, I was like, wow, this is crazy. So ticking down. Now, the way I'm thinking of it is they're probably going to hold it for a shot, and I was probably going to have one last opportunity with the shot clock off. So down by 2, tied it up right there, and I'm like, look at this. I said, there's no way, all I wanted to do was at least get a stop on defense so I can have a chance to win it. Because the last thing I wanted was to be down and have to do the last second shot. So at least I knew I was going to have time left on the shot clock. So here we go. 24 seconds. Essentially, it's down to this. So it comes down to one last shot, one last opportunity, and let's see how I do. Got 16 seconds, and right there, that was it. That killed me. That killed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be that close and then I throw the ball away. I mean, come on. Oh, man. But listen, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, my very first game. There'll be, some more NBA 2K content coming. I played some Blacklight. I'm going to get back into Warframe. So I hope you guys are enjoying the different content that I'm going to be bringing. I appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.